jẹ́ ká fi ọ̀rọ̀ wa lọ ìka èèyàn. Ọmọ tó ń pè ní Timilehin yẹn ó fi ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ lọ ìka èèyàn. Ẹni tó ń pè ní lọ́ọ̀yà Durojaiye. So mo wá pe Supreme Court láti check ṣé lọ́ọ̀yà ni. Supreme Court sọ pé wọn ò ní orúkọ ẹ̀ lórí rẹ́gísítà wọn. Mo wá kọ lẹ́tà sí mo copy daddy, mo send copy sí daddy by DHL. Mo ní kí lọ́ọ̀yà kọ lẹ́tà sí NBA disciplinary committee kan find out lọ́wọ́ má yẹn bí tó ti rí èmi àti daddy sí ó dẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ mú èèyàn mẹ́wàá wá tó tí wọ́n ta lù ní jìbìtì because.
The woman, every reasonable Nigerian, I repeat, every responsible Nigerian will know that this woman just opened her mouth before she opened her brain. She opened her mouth before she opened her brain. I'm a lawyer on my own. I have my register for practice. Ayo Durojaiye and co. How can I go and write lawsuit Timilehin London? Timilehin came to me, said the matter with me. I said, okay, no problem.
Nítorí èèyàn kí n lè kúté léèyàn ó fapáṣẹ́. Àwa mọ òfin àwọn nǹkan tá a lè ṣe sí lọ́yà nítorí èmi ò mo keep on sọ fún dádì pé ọmọ yẹn kọ́ ni o kì í ṣe Timilehin. Ọmọ kékeré bá wá fi ọ̀rọ̀ làgbàlagbà wọ́n lágbà òkè sí lọ́jà. Durojaiye Ayo Durojaiye ló ṣì Timilehin lọ́nà ó ṣì lọ́nà gan ṣùgbọ́n Timilehin gan pàápàá kò fẹ́ kọ́lé hàn torí mo wo àwọn fídíò yẹn nígbà tí mo wà ní England mo rí pé ọmọ tí ò gbẹ̀kọ́ lé mi but tí ọmọ tí ò gbẹ̀kọ́ bá lọ bá gbàlagbà tó lè tọ́ sọ́nà ó yẹ kí Durojaiye tọ́ sọ́nà.
I don't know Yoruba. Because of blackmailing me, with all my years of practice, my years of dedication, my year of sincerity and honesty to everybody, for her to have blackmailed me, I'm a fake lawyer. I want to Supreme Court. Thank God, I have classmates, I have friends, and I'm known all over the world. I'm not boasting.
Ṣebí ẹ̀yin méjèèjì sọ pé kì í ṣe government acquisition land tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀. Ó ní pé Durojaiye sọ pé Barrister Durojaiye ó ní pé ó commissioner. Nǹkan tó sọ fún mi náà ni wípé land yẹn is government acquisition land. Ṣé ó wá parọ́ mọ́ yín sìn ni? Ṣé ó parọ́ mọ́ yín ni?
Because Tinubu that got the land for her. Whereas when I had a meeting with her, she told me that it was Fashola that helped her get the land. Let us assume that Fashola or Tinubu assisted her to get the land. Does he have the right, when people's land have been acquired for public use, for building of infrastructure, does he have the right to go and be selling the land to other people?
Ẹ̀rú ẹ̀bẹ̀ yẹn sọ̀rọ̀, ó ń tẹ́wọ́ pẹ̀ ẹbí ẹni tó bí ọmọ kékeré tó ń gba bisikíìtì lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Ẹ̀bẹ̀ yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ ní sùkúrù, ẹ bá rò pé èèyàn gidi. Ibi ènìyàn ni wúmà yẹn o. Ó ní èmi ò lẹ́kọ̀ọ́. Èmi ní ẹ̀kọ́ wọ́n kọ́ mi mo gbọ́n, wọ́n dẹ̀ kọ́ mi pé kí n máa kọ èèyàn jẹ, kí n jà fún ẹ̀tọ́ mi. Wọ́n kọ́ mi pé tíyàn bá ń ṣe ohun tíyàn bá fi ìlọ̀kulọ̀ lọ̀ mí pé kí n gbà mọ́ra pé kí n má sọ̀rọ̀ kí n má ṣe bí ọ̀bọ, wọn kọ́ mi bẹ́ẹ̀.
Well, it's a very rare privilege to meet somebody of very important discourse and a very important purpose this afternoon of this is Monday, 18th of March, year 2024,
Thank you.
and I'm very much privileged to meet Barrister Ayo Durojaiye. He is the lawyer
Thank you.
to Mr. Timilehin David, the young man that alleged that one Prophet Tibetan took money from him to buy a landed property in a area of Lagos through one Mrs. Omolara Akintonde. And since the property has been purchased, he has not been able to get either a receipt or document of a memorandum of understanding. And the problem has been so very intensive in the last 2 years. A lot of money involved, almost 71 million, though the accurate amount is 65.5 million in the hand of the woman. And Mr. Simi is also saying that he has another amount of money when he discovered in his bank account that he sent almost 71 million to the Prophet. And the Prophet has been saying all sorts of things. Yesterday afternoon in Lagos, Nigeria, there was a video published on 12 Star TV when Mr. Akintonde came to Prophet Tibetan's church and she made some claims. Among the claims is that Barrister Ayo Durojaiye is a fake lawyer. That is one. Then two, that she has reported him to the NBA for disciplinary action, that because he said some things about her. And that thirdly, she went to the Supreme Court to find his name, and his name was not in the document or in the file of the Supreme Court as a lawyer of the Nigerian bar. Sir, we are now with you today, Barrister Ayo Durojaiye, and we thank you for your time. We thank your PAs, we thank your aides for giving us the time to speak with you despite your very, very challenging schedule. Sir, can we meet you, and how do you feel about the allegation from Mrs. Omolara Akintonde and Prophet Tibetan describing you as a fake lawyer and someone without documentation at the Supreme Court? Can you speak up, sir?
ṣùgbọ́n information tí nǹkan tó ń fi sórí tẹlifíṣàn yẹn wọ́n fi fọ́tò mi sí, wọ́n pe èmi àti dádì ní 419. Gbogbo ẹni tó ń sọ àti ẹni tó kọ ó ṣe mí láàánú pé Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ ká fi ọ̀rọ̀ wa lọ ìka èèyàn. Ọmọ tó ń pè ní Timilehin yẹn ó fi ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ lọ ìka èèyàn, ẹni tó ń pè ní lọ́ọ̀yà Durojaiye. So mo wá pe Supreme Court láti check ṣé lọ́ọ̀yà ni. Supreme Court sọ pé wọn ò ní orúkọ ẹ̀ lórí rẹ́gísítà wọn. Mo wá kọ lẹ́tà sí copy daddy, mo send the copy to daddy by DHL. Mo ní kí lọ́ọ̀yà kọ lẹ́tà sí NBA disciplinary committee kan find out lọ́wọ́ má yẹn bí tó ti rí èmi àti daddy sí ó dẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ mú èèyàn mẹ́wàá wá tí wọ́n ta lù ú jìbìtì, because you have to prove a case against somebody kó tó accuse ẹ̀.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you, though it's not my practice or my usual way of doing things to be conducting my case on social media. So you people in social media are doing a wonderful job, and you are helping the country. You are helping the country for us to unravel so many things, and so many things that should have been put inside the gutter. You people are trying to do. So what I'm saying is that you are not telling a lie. I watched the video last night. My friends all over the world have been sending it to me, asking me, Ayo, we know you, when you become, are you a fake lawyer? And I was shocked. But the law is very clear. The law says, you who allege must prove. When I drag Akintonde to the necessary place, she will come and prove whether I am a fake lawyer or I am not. But what I can say here or anywhere is I thank God that there is no school I attended in my life, like my primary school, that I don't have my certificate. They are in touch with me. For the benefit of doubt, if I'm not taking your time,
no, sir.
I attend Roman Catholic primary school. I have my primary 6 certificate. In those days, I attended secondary modern school in my hometown. I have my modern 3 certificate. I went there to commercial school. I have my commercial 4 certificate. After commercial 4, I went to teachers college, ATDC in Elisha. I have my grade 2 certificate. After my grade 2, I went to Federal College of Education, Okene, Kwara State. I have my certificate. After that, I now went back to University of Lagos to read law. I have my certificate. After the University of Lagos, I went to law school. I graduated and I passed. And I even register my name and everything is registered at the Supreme Court. Because for anybody, any lawyer that's come to bar, you have the second day or third day, you have to go to Supreme Court to go and register, which I did. I know my Supreme Court number offered, but this is not the forum for me to disclose. But when I drag that woman to where it is necessary, you will lead to hear, because she has said it to the whole world that I'm a fake lawyer. That's a serious defamation of character that I've built all over the years. Somebody just defame me. And what with me is that I thank God, though I was not born with silver spoon in the mouth, but all my life I struggled to achieve what I've achieved. And I know the sense of it, of someone to struggle to become something in life. So thank you very much for calling my attention. But before you call me, other people have been calling me, sending me serious, because the clip of the video. And by the grace of God, very soon I will fetch the woman out. Very soon, I will herself, and Tibetan, I will drag them out to the public layer. And all of you will know about it. Because before, we are just doing everything, just to make sure that we resolve the matter amicably. And for your information,
Yes, sir.
this is a woman that invited me to our lawyer's office at Ikeja. Though the lawyer has advised me I should not be mentioning his name again, because she's not pay her, she's not giving her a proper briefing, that how can she be defending her? That I should not be mentioning her name again. And the lawyer, to be frank, that lawyer was a very good and reliable man, a pastor in Redeemed Christian Church of God. Very, very straightforward. And at that meeting, I was begged when Mrs. Akintonde said, I'm going to return Timilehin's money. I don't want to do anything with him, because he has been abusing me, calling me name. I don't want anything. I will refund money. In fact, I was literally begging her, Madam, please don't be offended. It's because this is the only money that this boy has. And as a young man like that, he invested all his life savings on this project. And for him not to get the money, not to get the land, there's no way he will not be, he will not feel bad. I was begging her, in presence of her lawyer. And she said, okay, no problem. I will refund her money. I was even think 2 weeks after, the money will be paid back. But I'm just surprised that up till now, this woman has not returned the money.
The meeting was made last year.
And to let you know that I've been following everything up, Tibetan himself, who called himself a man of God, confessed on audio media that it's true that Timilehin sent money to his account, and from his account, he has transferred the money to Mrs. Akintonde, that doesn't know anything against about it more. I have to hear, has transferred the money. But I'm surprised to see them, 2 of them, telling lies, naked lies. But I'm sorry to say, I don't know whether you understand Yoruba. Yoruba people say, pé ogún ọdún tí wọ́n bá ti lọ sóde, ọjọ́ kan ló tọ́ wọn bá lọ́nà. Ogún ọdún tí wọ́n bá ti lọ sóde, ọjọ́ kan ló tọ́ wọn bá lọ́nà. Òótọ́ ló máa ń tọ̀yàn. We are going to get, at least she has defamed me. She has maligned me. She has spoiled my character, that I'm a fake lawyer, that NBA Literary Committee is going to report me to them. In fact, don't let me talk much. No problem.
She said that you gave him a wicked advice, that Oloma Eki èèyàn fi ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ lọ òṣìkà, bí lọ́ọ̀yà yẹn ló ṣì Tìmílẹ́yìn lọ́nà.
information tí nǹkan tó ń fi sórí tẹlifíṣàn yẹn wọ́n fi fọ́tò mi sí, wọ́n pe èmi àti dádì ní 419. gbogbo ẹni tó ń sọ àti ẹni tó kọ ó ṣe mí láàánú pé Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ ká fi ọ̀rọ̀ wa lọ ìka èèyàn. ọmọ tó ń pè ní Tìmílẹ́yìn yẹn ó fi ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ lọ ìka èèyàn, ẹni tó ń pè ní lọ́ọ̀yà Durojaiye, nítorí èèyàn kì í lékùté léèyàn ó fapáṣẹ. àwa mọ òfin, àmọ́ nǹkan tá a lè ṣe sí lọ́ọ̀yà. nítorí èmi ò mo keep on sọ fún dádì pé ọmọ yẹn kọ́ ni o, kì í ṣe Tìmílẹ́yìn. ọmọ kékeré bá wá fi ọ̀rọ̀ làgbàlagbà, wọ́n lágbà ò kì í sí lọ́jà. Durojaiye, Ayo Durojaiye ló ṣì Tìmílẹ́yìn lọ́nà, ó ṣì lọ́nà gan, ṣùgbọ́n Tìmílẹ́yìn gan pàápàá kò fẹ́ kọ́lé hàn. Torí mo wo àwọn fídíò yẹn nígbà tí mo wà ní England, mo rí i pé ọmọ tí ò gbẹ̀kọ́ lé mi, but tí ọmọ tí ò gbẹ̀kọ́ bá lọ bá gbàlagbà tó lè tọ́ sọ́nà, ó yẹ kí Durojaiye tọ́ sọ́nà. àṣẹ lọ́ọ̀yà bí wọ́n bá tiẹ̀ lù ẹ́ jìbìtì, ibi bá lọ bá lọ́ọ̀yà, ibi kóòtù ló máa gbé àbísà. ẹ̀wọ́ ní social media bíi tí àwọn ọmọ tí wọ́n jí owó olówó kan fi ra data wọ́n ṣe nǹkan tó wọ̀. so dádì ẹ má bínú ẹ̀gbin yẹn sà.
How did you shoot Timilehin lọ́nà? Is it in telling him to take his money back from them or in defining the land? I hope you saw 2 publications in Punch recently, sir.
No. Every good Nigerians, every responsible Nigerians, we know that the woman is speaking from 2 sides of her mouth. The woman, every reasonable Nigerian, I repeat, every responsible Nigerian, we know that this woman just opened her mouth before she opened her brain. She opened her mouth before she opened her brain. I'm a lawyer on my own. I have my register for practice. Ayo Durojaiye and co. How can I go and write lawsuit Timilehin lọ́nà? Timilehin came to me, tabled the matter with me. I said, okay, no problem. She was what I invited us to a meeting. After that one, she invited me to a meeting. I said, I'm not going to any meeting again. If you want to invite me for a meeting, come to my office. My office is on Anthony, Korede Road. Though I don't need to advertise the number because it's against our some. My office is on the Korede, my chamber is on the Korede Road, a popular place at Anthony. I said, I'm not going to come for any meeting. You come with your lawyer. We are the one won't make peace. You should come, feel free to come to my office. Timilehin, I don't advise, please. I only wrote letter of demand. First time to our lawyer's office. Second time, a reminder, we'll refund this money so that we allow the sleeping dog lie. How come Wafi the Yaburuku? How come Wafi the Yanka? How come? Ask yourself. And I thank God. If you have been watching that video, you will see people's response. People have been telling her that pay this money back to this small boy. Don't ruin this small boy. But I'm happy, if you listen to something very well, she was boasting that she has good children.
Torí mi ò kì í yáwó láti 1976 mo ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ business ní ìyàwó náírà lọ́wọ́ èèyàn kankan rí àbí báńkì. Mo dẹ̀ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run pé business náà á ṣe a fi rán ọmọ lọ school. Àwọn ọmọ tá a rán lọ sí school náà àwọn náà ti ń di billionaire. Àwọn kan ń ṣe billionaire láàrin wọn.
All our children are billionaire. I heard it, Joe. He said all our children are billionaire. You can see how this one can tell her. If your children are billionaire, what is 65 million for them
or 71
to pay
million?
Mommy? Well, mommy, we don't want to have this scandal. Please, take 65 million and go and pay back this man, boy. If she's not in line. So, I don't know, but when I drag her out, himself and Tibetan and others, when I drag them out to where it's necessary, they will come and explain. Come and explain. Because to me, since I started my practice over 20 years ago, I don't step on people's toes and I don't tell lies. Even if you are my client, you come to me, tell me stories, I will say I hear, but I don't believe you. Because our people are bad. They will tell you what they want you to hear. They will not tell you the other side. And It has been said that there are three people in the world that you don't deceive. You don't deceive your lawyer, you don't deceive your doctor, and you don't deceive your pastor or imam. You tell them the truth. Chief Timilehin came to me, showed me the document, showed me everything, and from Mount something, I know that area. A plot of land should not be more than even 200 or 250,000. How come you? And he said, and the woman even confessed, if you listen to the last video, where he said it was Tinubu that gave that got the land for her.
kò tí ilẹ̀ tí mo ní gan ò tí mọ̀ pé èèyàn kankan ń sọ̀rọ̀ pa rẹ̀. Báwo ló ṣe wá fẹ́ pè yẹn ní jìbìtì? I am a very busy person. Kò ní time fún ẹjọ́ rírò kéékèèké social media. Ó di Tinubu gan. Ó ní wọ́n bú ṣégè sí òun lára lórí. Ilẹ̀ tàdé sọ̀rọ̀ yìí, Tinubu gan ló bá mi lọ bá lọ́wọ́ Lagos State. So mi mọ bí tó ti rí àìdíà pé èmi àti dádì alu jìbìtì. Ó dùn mí díẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ó kàn sọ fún dádì ni pé kán má dá wọn lóhùn mọ́. Pé tán bá tún dá wọn lóhùn, màá bínú sáwọn náà.
Whereas when I had a meeting with her, she told me that it was Fashola that helped her get the land. Let us assume that Fashola or Tinubu assisted her to get the land. Does he have the right, when people's land have been acquired for public use, for building of infrastructure, does he have the right to go and be selling the land to other people? And if you listen to the video, no, the woman does no, like I said, she opened her mouth before she opened her brain. She said when they discovered that the land is too much than what they did, that's why they have to sell it. Is that what the law says?
Nítorí ó wù mí láti fi legacy kan sílẹ̀ tí n bá lọ. Pé mo ti dáwọ́ lé àti kọ́ refinery ní Ẹ̀pẹ́. Pé nínú ilẹ̀ tí mo rà lọ́wọ́ Lagos State Government, ó pọ̀ ju nǹkan tí mo need fún refinery. So financial adviser kan nílùú òyìnbó, ó wá kọ report kan fún wa. Ó ní ká má lọ yáwó torí èmi ò kì í yáwó. Láti 1976 mo ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ business ní ìyàwó náírà lọ́wọ́ èèyàn kankan rí àbí báńkì.
Does the law allow her to go and acquire land by government for someone to go and be other people? Even a year one law student knows that is wrong. Year one law student, so not a guy that become to bow. So, my brother, what I can say, as you probably say, I don't know whether you're salary Yoruba, because of blackmailing me, with all my years of practice, my years of dedication, my year of sincerity and honesty to everybody, for her to have blackmailed me, I'm a fake lawyer. I want to Supreme Court. Thank God, I have classmates, I have friends, and I'm known all over the world. I'm not boasting. I have friends all over the world. So there's no wahala.
We are very sorry for the embarrassment, and we just needed to. That's why we called your PA this morning. We called your office, and we tried everything possible to reach out to you because we felt that you needed to react because it was so very, it was shameful and it was embarrassing as well that for what she said, and she has not paid Timilehin the money. They are talking about $5 billion business, but it's like your client is still in the base, and your petition to EFCC since 7 months, 8 months now, it has not been rectified too. There's nobody. All of them they said they are not running. So I hope you are still on process, sir.
Let me tell you. I don't need to tell you my strategy on here. I know the truth.
Sir.
But what I like EFCC for is that before EFCC will strike, I'll get them. EFCC will make sure that they dug hole around two of them, both Tibetan and Akintonde, because it is not a well-known fact that Tibetan is a prolific liar. He's not a man of God that they call himself to be. He's not a man of God as they call himself to be.
Wọ́n wá ní pé Olúwa ló máa gba ilé Ọ̀ṣọ́fà kọjá lọ́dún yìí. Òun máa la gbogbo Sẹ̀lẹ̀ kọjá pátápátá. Òun àwọn tó bà Sẹ̀lẹ̀ jẹ́ àtàwọn tó tún ṣe ìyàtọ̀ máa wà. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí mọ́tò wa lọ́dún yìí kẹ̀rí Malachi 3:18. Ó lọ́dún yìí la máa mọ ìyàtọ̀ láàrin olódodo àtòmírọ́. Tó bá ń parọ́ o mọ̀, tó bá ń lu jìbìtì o mọ̀, tó bá ń sòdodo o mọ̀, kò sẹ́ni tó fẹ́ sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ tó burú kó burú. Ṣùgbọ́n Ọlọ́run ló lè sọ. So we are very, very happy to receive you today.
And I'm so happy. This be a first case to expose all those liars who call themselves prophets, those people that are deceiving audience. This will expose them. Imagine 65 million. Let's not forget, this is 65, not 71. Let us say 65. This woman said she's ready to refund the money. Why can't she, if she has that money, why can't she refund this holidays? Why can't any of our children who are billionaires refund the money? Why? Because he said, I want to be seen. I want to like that. Billionaire to no one. Just imagine, as if he's dealing with fools. They are not fools. So what he said is that, like I told people that matters, the case is in the FCC, and the FCC has their way. They have their way. That's why they don't lose their cases. Because when the time comes, this woman will be called, and they may likely charge her to court if she didn't pay the money back. They may likely, and himself at Tibetan. But you know, in Nigeria, a lot of water passes under the bridge. But what I just want to tell you is that let us just put our trust in God. Ọlọ́run ò kì í ṣọba aka o, ọba adákẹ́dájọ́. God is not Ọlọ́run ṣọba aka. Mbẹ́yàn bá ṣe níbẹ̀ ti sọ, book of Galatians, in the book of Galatians 6:7, the Bible said, do not be deceived. Do not be deceived. God is not mocked. For whatever a person sow, he shall reap. Go and read Galatians 6:7. I'm not like Tibetan that will quote a Bible passage. When you go there, you will see that it's quite different from what you say. So please, go and read. Ọlọ́run ṣọba àkà. Ọlọ́run ṣọba àkà. Ọba dákẹ́tẹ̀jẹ́ Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ mọ Ọlọ́run máa tó àṣírí Ọlọ́run tó àṣírí ṣùgbọ́n Ọlọ́run á ṣe ìdájọ́. Ọmọ èèyàn ṣe ìdájọ́ Ọlọ́run á ṣe ìdájọ́. Just imagine a poor boy, a small boy that is coming out to life. Just imagine. To the best of my knowledge, I'm sorry to say, I understand from grave that this guy is now living from hand to mouth, borrowing money to eat, even to feed his family. Because Akintonde and Tibetan has collected everything, every dime that this boy has. This boy is now a beggar. Shalom, they said that in that way. Because just exercise patience.
We thank you, sir.
Thank you.
We thank you. We'll get back to you again, sir. May God bless you, sir. Thanks for your time, and we appreciate you, Barrister Ayo Durojaiye of Ayo Durojaiye and Co.
I'm sorry that I couldn't get respond to you on time. I know I'm a very busy person. Very busy.
We're very sorry, sir, for intruding to your privacy. We're very sorry, sir. God bless you, sir.
But excuse me. Please stay at alert,
okay, sir.
For that defamation.
Okay, sir.
Please,
okay, sir. Okay, sir. God bless you, Daddy. Have a wonderful day. God bless you. Long life to you, sir. Yes, sir. Thanks. That's Barrister Ayo Durojaiye, lawyer to Timilehin David, and you've heard what he said. You hear more as the investigation continues. Thank you.
So financial adviser kan nílùú òyìnbó ó wá kọ rìpọ́ọ̀tì kan fún wa ó ní ká má lọ yáwó torí èmi ò kì í yáwó láti 1976 mo ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ business ní ìyáwó náírà lọ́wọ́ èèyàn kankan rí àbí báńkì. Mo dẹ̀ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run pé business náà á ṣe á fi rán ọmọ lọ school àwọn ọmọ tá a rán lọ sí school náà àwọn náà ti ń di billionaire.
Ìyàlẹ́nu ló jẹ́ pé àwọn bàbá àgbàyà méjì instead tó yẹ kí wọ́n kọ̀ǹkọ̀ wọ́n tún kóra wọn jọ Ọlọ́run ṣe lọ́ńṣìn wọ́n kóra lọ́ńṣìn tó ti ṣe ní ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì ẹ̀ wọ́n tún kóra wọn jọ síbẹ̀ wọ́n ní wọ́n ń ṣe lọ́ńṣìn Korede tó mi sí ọmọ fún mi láyọ̀ ọjọ́ wo ló fẹ́ parọ́ dà ọjọ́ wo kí ló fẹ́ gbà nídìí irọ́ okay now ó kóra yín jọ síbẹ̀ yẹn níbẹ̀ ń ṣe ẹ̀hún ṣe lọ́ọ̀ṣì ẹ̀ tó ń tún lọ́ọ̀ṣì ṣe ègé ṣe bí owó ni mo ní kẹ́ ẹ dá padà 71 million ẹ sọ pé 65 nísìn mo ní 71 million ló gbà lọ́wọ́ mi Korede tó mi sí ọmọ fún mi láyọ̀ mo ní 71 million ló gbà lọ́wọ́ mi kí ló dé tó ń parọ́ kí ló dé tó address 71 million tó gbà yín pàtó pé o mọ̀ pé oògùn ló fi gba 5.5 million tó padà gbà tó lé o mọ̀ pé oògùn ló fi gbà kí ló dé tó ò fẹ́nu kàn ṣé o mọ̀ pé o send statement sí mi statement account náà kí statement tó fi send owó sínú mid oil mining and petrochemical company ṣé o mọ̀ pé o send statement sí mi 190 million ló wọnú àkáǹtì yẹn o dẹ̀ send 170 million sínú àkáǹtì woman yẹn 71 million tó gbà lọ́wọ́ mi yẹn bó ṣe ń gbà lọ́wọ́ mi ló yẹ sẹ́ndẹ̀ sínú àkáǹtì woman yẹn so kí ló wà ń bẹ̀ tó bá yẹ pé ilẹ̀ yẹn 60 million ẹ̀dẹ̀ ní pé ẹ gbowó owó lọ́ọ̀yà tó yẹ kémi gbà tó ní fògùn bá mi sọ pé kí n gbà lọ́kẹ́kẹ́ lo lọ́ọ̀yà woman yẹn tó mi mọ tí báyà ti ń lo lọ́ọ̀yà sẹ́là tó bá yẹ pé ìdísẹ́ 60 million àti 5 million ló gbà kí ló dé tó fi jẹ́ pé 65 million ló sẹ́ndẹ̀ ó yẹ pé gbogbo 71 million tó gbà lọ́wọ́ mi ló dẹ̀ sẹ́ndẹ̀ sínú àkáǹtì woman yẹn náà ìyẹn tún kọ́ ẹrú ẹbí yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ ó ń tẹ́wọ́ pẹ́ ẹbí ẹni tó bí ọmọ kékeré tó ń gba bisikíìtì lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ẹbí yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ ní sùkúrù ẹ bá rò pé èèyàn gidi ibi ènìyàn ní wúmà yẹn o ó ní èmi ò lẹ́kọ̀ọ́.
sí lọ́yà nítorí èmi ò mo keep on sọ fún dádì pé ọmọ yẹn kọ́ ni o kì í ṣe Tìmílẹ́yìn ọmọ kékeré bá wá fi ọ̀rọ̀ làgbàlagbà wọn lágbà òkè sí lọ́jà Durojaiye Ayo Durojaiye ló ṣì Tìmílẹ́yìn lọ́nà ó ṣì lọ́nà gan ṣùgbọ́n Tìmílẹ́yìn gan pàápàá kò fẹ́ kọ́lé hàn torí mo wo àwọn fídíò yẹn nígbà tí mo wà ní England mo rí pé ọmọ tí ò gbẹ̀kọ́ lé mi but tí ọmọ tí ò gbẹ̀kọ́ bá lọ bá gbàlagbà tó lè tọ́ sọ́nà ó yẹ kí Durojaiye tọ́ sọ́nà.
èmi ní ẹ̀kọ́ wọn kọ́ mi mo gbọ́n wọ́n dẹ̀ kọ́ mi pé kí n máa kọ èèyàn jẹ kí n jà fún ẹ̀tọ́ mi wọn kọ́ mi pé tíyàn bá ń ṣe ohun tíyàn bá fi ìlọ̀kulọ̀ lọ̀ mí pé kí n gbà mọ́ra pé kí n má sọ̀rọ̀ kí n má ṣe bí ọ̀bọ wọn kọ́ mi bẹ́ẹ̀ sẹ́wọ̀n pé irú ẹ̀yin àgbà méjèèjì ẹ̀yin náà máa pé kò sí nǹkan tó ń fọmọdé ń ṣe bí ẹ̀yin tó ń fàgbà ń ṣe bí kò yẹ kó fi ọmọdé jẹ àgbàyà irú àgbàrá yìí méjèèjì irú ẹ̀yin àgbàrá Korede tó mi sí ọmọ fún mi láti àti ẹ̀yin méjèèjì ni ọ̀burúkú tó yẹn mo ní kí ẹ bá mi dáwó mi padà kí ló dé tẹ̀ ń rojọ́ irú ẹjọ́ orí burúkú wo lẹ̀ ń rò ẹ dáwó padà ẹ ti gbowó láti February 2022 àti wà ní March 2024 I've been asking you people to refund my money for the past 1 year ẹ ń rojọ́ wọ́n sọ pé Tinubu ló fún ẹ nílẹ̀ tó bá mọ Tinubu tó mọ tó ṣe Tinubu ń fúnra rẹ̀ ilé tó bá lọ́rùn fúnra rẹ̀ tó ti rán ni ọ̀rọ̀ Nàìjíríà tó bá ṣó ti rán tán ni ẹni small thing tómi sí Korede tómi sí ọmọ fún mi láyọ̀ ọmọ Tibetan a máa dárúkọ Tinubu ìwọ náà dárúkọ Tinubu ló fún ẹ nílẹ̀ kí ló kàn wá ṣebí Tinubu ṣebí Korede tómi sí tó náà jẹ́ máa kọ́ ọmọ fún mi láyọ̀ àti wọ Omolara Elizabeth ṣebí ẹni pé kì í ṣe government acquisition land ni but ẹ̀mí èjì sìn ẹ̀ ti admit pé government acquisition land nílẹ̀ yẹn náà ṣebí ẹ̀yin méjèèjì sọ pé kì í ṣe government acquisition land tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ ó ní pé Durojaiye sọ pé Barrister Durojaiye ó ní pé ó kọmíṣínà nǹkan tó sọ fún mi náà ni wípé land yẹn is government acquisition land ṣé ó wá parọ́ mọ́ yín sìn ni ṣé ó parọ́ mọ́ yín ni ó ní irú ilẹ̀ yẹn ibo ilẹ̀ tí ṣe gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì kan ló fún mi kí n wáyà lọ́wọ́ wọn ní gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì fún ẹ nílẹ̀ kí mi wáyà lọ́wọ́ ẹ tó bá dọ̀la tí gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì dé tọ́gbalẹ̀ wọn padà ńkọ́ bóyá o parọ́ bóyá o fi middle company o fi parọ́ gbalẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ government so mọ̀ pé nǹkan tó sọ fún mi ni pé ó ní ilẹ̀ tó gbà pé 484 hectares the same thing tó padà mention náà nìyẹn but bàtà àṣírí túbà ń sin apàdà gòrí lórí report pé 364 hectares ni bóyá hectares ìyẹn ló fẹ́ jí lára àwọn ilẹ̀ lílẹ̀ tó fẹ́ máa ta àkókò mọ̀ àbí ìwọ fúnra lára ẹ Korede tómi sìn Marcus Ọmọfúnmiláyọ̀ fi ayé àwọn ọmọ ẹ ṣe pè sí wípé o sọ fún mi wípé per plot is 2 million naira fi ayé ọmọ ẹ ṣe pè sí wípé tó bá yẹ pé o sọ fún mi wípé per plot is 2 million naira tí mo dẹ̀ sanwó fún 30 plot of land 2 hectares tó bá yẹ pé o sọ fún mi bẹ́ẹ̀ káyé ọmọ ẹ dá lójú ẹ àmọ́ tó bá yẹ pé o sọ fún mi bẹ́ẹ̀ tẹ́ méjì wá ń deny sí sọ pé káyà àwọn ayé ọmọ yẹn kó bàjẹ́ lójú ẹ̀ tó bá ti mọ̀ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ni mò ń parọ́ mọ́ yín pé kì ẹ sọ pé 2 acres mo rà. Omolara Elizabeth wèrè tó sọ pé òun ò kọ́ ọmọ nítorí gbogbo òun kọ́ ọmọ tó bá dẹ̀ wá kọ́ ọmọ ẹ̀ adé pé ó kọ́ ọmọ ẹ̀ pé kó máa jalè káàkiri ni fọ́ọ̀mù àná nítorí tó kọ́ ọmọ ẹ̀ because tó bá yẹ pé ìkọ̀kọ̀ ló ń kọ́ ọmọ ẹ̀ òun sọ fún mi pé wọn ò kọ́ èmi wọn náà wá parọ́ pé o pè mí lórí fóònù wípé wàá fún mi ní block A and B pé each block contains 50 plot of land wọn náà ṣépèsí fáyà ọmọ ẹ̀ ṣépèsí pé o sọ fún mi lórí fóònù Omolara Elizabeth wọn náà ṣépèsí náà Tibetan wá ṣépèsí pé o sọ fún mi wípé 1 inch kò ní dín nínú 30 plot of land yẹn pé gbogbo ẹ̀ ló máa pé ìwọ náà fún ayé ọmọ ẹ̀ búra sí pé o sọ fún mi bẹ́ẹ̀ lórí fóònù mo kúkú record ẹ̀ àbí ẹ̀mẹ́jẹ̀ búra sí náà Omolara Elizabeth conversation pẹ̀lẹ́ ó sì wà mo ní o breakdown payment tó sẹ́ndì sí mi mo ní ìwé ó tún lọ parọ́ lórí channel bàbá wo ó ní when you brought the document ó ní the document was duly signed by Timilehin.
Prophet Marcus call on the 10th of February 2022 for negotiation of price to 30 million naira per acre and payment for 2 acres on behalf of his son, now known as Timilehin. Payment by installment with balance paid in July 2022. 5. Issuance of offer letter to Timilehin David for the 2 acres and deed of assignment duly signed by Timilehin on June 2022, witnessed by Prophet Tibetan, with a request for correction of his name to Timilehin Lasisi David.
Ìwé tilẹ̀ tí mo sign ó sọ pé 18 plot of land 36 million mo bèèrè lọ́wọ́ Korede tó mi sìn ọmọ fún mi láyọ̀ 30 plot of land ni mo sanwó fún náà kí ló dé tẹ́ kọ 18 síbí ó ní ṣé mo mọ̀ pé 36 million lòun kọ́kọ́ sọ fún ẹ pé ìwé ilẹ̀ lélẹ́yìí pé ó ṣe máa padà mú ìwé ilẹ̀ 24 million tó kù tó jẹ́ 12 plot of land bó ṣe máa padà fún mi mo sign ìyẹn ni mistake mi ìtẹ̀fẹ́ sign ni ẹ̀ Korede tó mi sìn ọmọ fún mi láyọ̀ ó ní pé tó pẹ̀ ní Prophet Marcus mo sọ olóúnjẹ Korede tó mi sìn ọmọ fún mi láyọ̀ o ó sọ fún mi pé torí pé mo ti ń bèrè ìwé ilẹ̀ ló fi sọ pé kó tètè ṣe eléyìí mo ní torí mi fẹ́ sign ni pé because it was two paper ni 4 papers ó máa wà easier láti detach last page tí mo sign kọlọ àtàṣe mọ́nà dáwọn mo sọ fún yín pé mi ò ní take ẹ o pé because mo mọ̀ pé àwọn èèyàn pé because mo ti ń fura sí woman láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ pé oníjìbìtì ni Omolara Elizabeth Marcus Korede tó mi sìn ọmọ fún mi láyọ̀ òun fún ẹ̀ dẹ́ admit pé òun náà ti rú súra ẹ̀ lára woman yẹn àbí mo ti padà ọmọ ẹ̀ ṣépè sí pé ò sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣépè sí pé ò sọ pé o ti rú náà padà lára woman yẹn pé o record rẹ̀ sílẹ̀ for future reference ó ní tó bá ti ẹ̀kú lé ní pé àwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ pé wọn ò bí wọn tó kọ́ sọ pé mi ra rẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ ìyá wọn àbí ò sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ Korede tó mi sìn now mo wá ní pé ìwé tí mo sáyìn pé ìyẹn náà ìwé yẹn ló ní typographical error and that it was not even typographical error it was deliberately made mistake yẹn typographical error yẹn it was deliberately misspelled so that the document will not end in my hand kí ló dé tí ìwọ Korede tó sìn Marcus ọmọ fún mi láyọ̀ kí ló dé tó fi àdírẹ́sì ẹ sínú nǹkan document yẹn ìwọ ló nílẹ̀ ni why is your address on the document ẹlẹ́kìí yóò ní jìbìtì okay now 18 plot of land tí mo dẹ̀ sáyìn yẹn Omolara parọ́ pé pàtàkì correct orúkọ mi pé mo tún sign ni again Omolara Elizabeth ibo ni mo ti sign document tẹ́ padà correct o níbo mo ti sign ẹ̀ I've only set my eyes on you once ní ọ́fíìsì wèrè tó ní síbẹ̀ because Korede tó mi sìn ọmọ fún mi láyọ̀ tó padà ní Prophet Tibetan ó ní pé òun ló sọ fún ẹ pé kó kúrò lọ ní ọ́fíìsì yẹn ó dẹ̀ kúrò lọ́fíìsì yẹn so you are not meant to be found so ibo mo ti sign document again ibo ló ti mo ti sign ẹ̀ àní àgbàyà lẹ́yìn méjèèjì àgbàyà tó yẹ kẹ́ fọwọ́ bojú yín àní àgbàyà nìyí àgbàyà ẹni bí nìyí ẹni tí kò yẹ kó wọ́n ní àwùjọ nìyí ìka ènìyàn nìyí kí ni mò ń bí yín I've been asking you people to refund my 71 million for the past 1 year ẹ rojọ́ ẹ dá owó mi padà olóògbà 65 million báwo ló ṣe dé báwo ni Tibetan sọ fún ayé How do you end up taking 71 million from me? Oh, then since you're 4 years old, pay, you should never take commission from anybody. Oh, then you do not take commission from me. Now, tell the world, how do you end up taking 71 million from me? Explain to the world. Because what campaign for Tinubu? What the pocket to Tinubu? So I believe in that Lagos, anything that happened in that Lagos, it is still within your midst. That was what because I'm calling here. Is that not your plan, your thought? Tefin fule pé kò sí nǹkan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀. Dá owó padà, that 71 million. Ṣé àwọn pé ìgbà tẹ́ gbọ́ ẹ lọ́wọ́ mi, I withdrew from my trading account, I withdrew more than $120,000 because nígbà tí mo send owó sí Korede, dollar was still 575 then. Nígbà tí mo send owó sí Korede tó mi sìn, ọmọ fún mi láyọ̀. It was still 575 then. And now you've taken money from me for the past 2 years. Ẹ fowó mi ṣe business àbí ẹ fi ra lé sí Dublin. Ẹ dẹ̀ pé tó kú mọ́ra ẹ lọ́wọ́. Ẹni pé ilẹ̀ ìjẹ̀nú ilẹ̀ òjẹ̀nú. Ilẹ̀ ìjẹ̀nú ilẹ̀ òjẹ̀nú mo ní kó fún mi. Ó ní pé ilẹ̀ kò ṣe igbó. Ó ní pé ó máa lọ kó bóyá sọ̀rọ̀ the same way táwọn police máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ ní pé wà lọ kó 25 wá 75 people kó wá jẹ́rìí fún kíni.
Tó bá di ọ̀la tẹ bá wá tó opportunity bá wá tẹ bá jáde wá, you will hear more than what I'm telling you now. Àwọn ọmọ onílẹ̀ jẹ́gbẹ́jàgbá ẹni wọn ò tiẹ̀ ṣèyàn gidi kan. Mo kọ́ wọn bọ̀ 75 of them ni wọ́n ní kán wá lọ́la 25 àwọn mẹ́ta kalẹ̀ ọlọ́ọ̀dì ẹ̀ rí ìgbà tá a bá tún sanwó fún wọn. Bẹ́ẹ̀ Lagos ló nílẹ̀ àwa rà lọ́wọ́ Lagos.
When I send money to Omolara, when I send money to Korede, Tomisin, Tibetan, ọmọ fún mi láyọ̀. Did you people had any meeting with me? Do we sit together anywhere to discuss anything before you people took money from me? So why do I need anybody to come and jelly or no jelly? Why do I need anybody to come for witness? Refund my money. Is it not simple? Kilo lenunue. Is that not simple? Return my 71 million. Then explain to the world. Explain to them about what I don't want. Oni bọ́lọ̀ ló rán ẹ. Oni pé máa yàtọ̀ nínú kíní. Ṣé o rí nǹkan tí mo sọ yìí? Kò sẹ́ni bọ́ọ̀lù tó lè gbà lẹ́nu mi. Ẹ̀mí mi ò dẹ̀ sí lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Ṣé bó ti gbìyànjú gbogbo ẹ̀? Kì í ṣe agbára mi kọ́ o. Kì í ṣe mi kọ́ o. Ọlọ́run bá tó dá yàtọ̀run tó dá ìwọ fúnra rẹ̀. Kò fẹ́ mímì lé ẹ lọ́wọ́. Òun sọ fún ẹgbẹ́ ní fún wòlíì. Tó rò pé òun lè pa ara tí ò lè pa ẹ̀mí. Tí ò ti gbìyànjú ẹ̀ ni. Ọlọ́run bá tó dá yàtọ̀run ó jù ẹ lọ. Àbòmọ̀ ni. Ẹ ti sá gbogbo ètò ìsìnkú even àbí òkè ìwọ Korede Tomisin Tibetan ọmọ fún mi láyọ̀. Ó yá búra wípé tó bá jẹ́ pé ó ṣàbúrú sí mi rí gbogbo àbúrú tó ṣe sí mi kọ́lọ́run sọ di lọ́pọ̀ méje kó gbó lórí àwọn ọmọ ẹ àtòrí àyà ẹ bọ́sẹ̀ dé. Omolara Elizabeth wọ́n lọ sọ wípé tó bá jẹ́ pé ó ṣàbúrú sí mi rí wípé gbogbo àbúrú tó ṣe sí mi o kọ́lọ́run sọ di lọ́pọ̀ méje kó gbó lórí àwọn ọmọ ẹ kó gbó lórí ìwọ fúnra rẹ. Àmọ́ tẹ́ bá ṣe àbúrú sí mi pé kí ni jẹ́ ti yín ẹ sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ sọ ní ìta gbangba ní o ẹ sọ ní ìta gbangba níbi tí gbogbo ayé àti lè ṣàmì sí ẹ sọ ní ìta gbangba àwọn wèrè méjì àgbàyà ẹ gbowó lọ́mọ ní kẹ́tẹ́ padà yẹn rojọ́. Return my money. Return my 71 million. Ṣẹ́gbọ́n Korede òṣìṣẹ́ gbogbo ọgbọ́n onígi fẹ́ ọmọ ẹ kò bọ́ sí okay ó gbowó lọ́wọ́ mi pé owó ilẹ̀ ó ní kí n kúrò ní Nàìjíríà. Kí ni ìdí tó fi ní kí n travel kúrò ní Nàìjíríà? Mi ò ti fojú nílẹ̀ o. Ó ń sọ fún mi pé òun dúró de àbúrò ẹ rọ́pò láti fún ẹ ní àwọn boys. Ó dẹ̀ ń dúró di ṣé bẹ̀ẹ̀ni àbí kí ló ń jẹ́ kí ní bọ̀bọ̀ tó kan tó máa ń gbé pọ̀dá níkọ̀ yẹn. Ó ní pé òun dúró de ìyẹn ọlọ́pàá pé kó fún ẹ ní boys tó máa escort ẹ lọ́bẹ̀. Àbí mo parọ́ mọ́ ẹ. Mi ò fojú bí wọn bí tílẹ̀ wà. Ó dẹ̀ gba 71 million lọ́wọ́ mi. Ó dẹ̀ ní kí n travel kúrò ní Nàìjíríà. Why do people kí n travel kúrò ní Nàìjíríà láì mọ̀ bí tílẹ̀ wà? Ó dẹ̀ ní pé òkè ṣe wòlíì òkùnkùn òkè ṣe ka ènìyàn. Why do people kí n kúrò ní Nàìjíríà láì mọ̀ bí tílẹ̀ wà? Ó dẹ̀ ti gbowó lọ́wọ́ mi. Sọ fáyé. Àní ka ènìyàn àní ka ènìyàn nìyẹn. Sọ fáyé náà. Kí ló dé ìgbà tí mo pàtẹ yẹn tí mo lọ wo ilẹ̀ ibi tílẹ̀ wà after 1 year tí mi ò rí ìwé tí mo dání tí mo wá lọ fọ́ ọmọ tí lẹ́yìn wà kí ló dé tí mo kúrò mẹ́tò mo ń bọ̀ tó fi pè mí wípé o kì í máa ń dáríjà àgbàlagbà pé mi lọ wo ilẹ̀ pé mi sọ fún ẹ ilẹ̀ tí mo fowó ara mi dà tí mi gbọ́ lọ́wọ́ ìyálàyà ẹni o oní òkè dáríjà àgbàlagbà wáì tó fi sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ Korede tó mi sìn síbẹ̀ tán ọmọ fún mi láyọ̀ sọ fún ayé rí tó fi sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ àgbàyà méjì ẹ dáwọ́ mi padà mi ò lọ́jọ́ ẹjọ́ yìí ti pọ̀ jù return my 71 million it's as simple as ABC and that's all.